Hello, everybody. My name is Lovable Idiot, and I just got done watching the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and holy freaking crap. Alrighty, so I'm not gonna go over the whole entire Direct with you guys. We're just gonna go over what the hell was just announced. Um, Mario Kart World. Um, let's go over this real quick. So it's like they kind of made it sound like Mario Kart World is gonna be like this open world kart game, and they said you could drive around anything. Dude, the game looks so freaking good. Like I have to skip kind of because I don't know if I'm allowed to even show this on YouTube, but like the game looks so good, and it's gonna be in 4K quality, dude. Dude, the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna have 4K quality. This is gonna be so okay, we have to watch this too. Alright, so the overview trailer. Um, okay, we're the Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna uh yeah. What are they showing right here? Okay, let's just watch this real quick. Alright, obviously can't play sound because alright, you guys with me here? Okay. So they said it has a bigger screen, almost 8 inches. They same thickness, dude. High definition, more definition on the on handheld mode, dude. I think handheld mode is just 1080p, which is insane. But better, definitely better and dude, the smooth. Oh my god. Did you guys see that on the screen? 120 frames per second. Games are gonna look so much better, dude. Oh my god. And dude, when they showed Pokemon, oh my god. Dude, Pokemon never looked so good before. Dude, okay. And dude, mouse controls were just confirmed too today. We're literally gonna get mouse controls, dude. And they were showing that off in the direct, dude. Oh my god. They're saying and like they also show that we can also play the new Metroid game that way too. Like with mouse controls. Like if we're playing on a computer, we can play with mouse controls. Dude. Oh yeah. There's also a built-in voice chat. You know, so the little C button was for built-in voice chat. We're gonna get built-in Discord basically. Also something about surround sound. I still hate the kickstand. By the way, I still hate it. That's gonna snap off. I still hate it. Okay, this is cool though. The USB port, the charger. That's a charger port too. That's a charger port, guys. All right, and then also we get that little camera. I'm gonna get into all that, but that's also a camera. See, could charge it, and we're getting extra storage instead of it being like a measly 32 gigabytes. We're gonna get 256 straight off the freaking bat. Look how many games we could have. Okay, the new dock has 4K support. I have a 4K TV. I'm gonna live the good life. Look at that, dude. Look at that. And I mean, it obviously is gonna have a fan. They also announced a new dock. Dude, there's just so much to go over right now. I can't wait. I'm not gonna wait for like a special console. I'm just gonna available June 5th. All right. In okay. Now for the game. Now for the voice chat. So okay. So you see all that mess right there. So that seat. So the seat. Okay. Okay. So there's built-in voice chat. So some. I need to get a Joy-Con. I, okay. So zoom out here really quick. All right. So on the Joy-Con, right? There's gonna be a C button right here on the right one of the Nintendo Switch 2. That is for built-in voice chat. We are able to chat directly from the console with our friends on Nintendo Switch, looking like this. So we get, and another cool amazing feature, screen sharing. Dude, we get to screen share our video games with our friends. And they also shown in here on the direct that you could be playing one game and you can screen share your game and your friends can do the same if they want to. And we could just play together our own separate games, screen share without having to do like tricks and other crap with like external devices. Nintendo Switch 2 is freaking phenomenal, dude. Look at that. I mean, yeah, I mean, look, I mean, it does look like crap, but I mean, honestly, what do you expect? But like, see, see how they're showing all different types of games. So like, let's say I'm like screen sharing and like I'm playing Pokemon. Somebody else could be like playing like Mario, the new Donkey Kong game. Dude, that's gonna. Oh my god. All right, I'm sorry, but like, look at that. And then we could, and then like, they also show like we could just watch what our friends are playing too. Like if we don't care, look at that. Like if we don't care, we just watch our friends play something else and just talk along with them. We're like, "What are you doing, dude?" But like backseat gaming is gonna be so like prevalent on the Nintendo Switch 2. This is gonna be insane and funny and hilarious. Oh my god! All right, see what I mean? See the C button? So that did not mean cursor. Boop. Like I'm booping it. Boop. So that I mean cursor. That's game chat. So you press that to game chat, dude. This is. I'm sorry. You don't need disc, dude. The Nintendo Switch 2. You don't need Discord anymore. I mean, at least for Nintendo Switch 2 gaming, right? Or I don't know, but like built-in voice chat directly from the console itself. Directly from the fucking effing console itself. Okay, so they're saying that there's going to be a microphone here somewhere on the console, and you could place your console like very far away from you, and you'll be able to talk freely and everything. And I can't today, guys. I can't. All right. What else? Okay, so but unfortunately, okay, here's an important note. Okay, okay, they're also going to be releasing this camera here for Nintendo Switch 2, so you'll be able to like live stream your face to your friends and stuff, which is gonna be cool. I'm gonna buy everything like this because I want to do that with people. Also, an unfortunate note with the game chat, the game chat feature. Unfortunately, the game chat feature is going to be for Nintendo Switch Online members only, which is actually kind of stupid and bad on Nintendo's part. But up until March 31st, 2026, is going to be an open access for everybody. I'm going to give my honest opinion here. Game chat should be free for everybody, not just exclusive to the people that pay Nintendo Switch Online. That's really greedy. That's really greedy, but. And then also parental controls are going to be on it too. Um, so, and then you can, yeah, basically. Anyway, also there's going to be Nintendo Switch 2 edition add-ons to current games as well. Um, and let's go over this. So, okay, so they're gonna be re-releasing games, which is really freaking stupid. But they're gonna re-release some games, like for example Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV. Okay, so if you see games in the store like Nintendo Switch 2 edition, that basically means it's a re-release for Nintendo Switch 2. Um, so which is basically stupid. And yes, they're gonna re-release Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Now, they also said that they're going to re-release that. I mean, sorry. They also said that if you already own the games, you can buy the upgrade, which is stupid. I will say this: it's really, really, really stupid that you have to buy an upgrade. I believe that it should be a free upgrade, but they're probably just going to charge $30 for the video game add-on, but for the game upgrade, which is really, really stupid. See, they're going to sell it in the form of a card. Here's a normal game. They're going to sell it in the form of a card for Nintendo Switch 2 owners, and then you'll be able to purchase this card at Walmart, Target, wherever you go for this crap, and you'll be able to have the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for. And I don't know how much it's gonna be. I'm just guessing it's probably gonna be like $30 like DLC. And then they're also gonna release mouse control games like this one, Dragon Drive, whatever it's called. Which, look at that. I'm gonna call this the game the wheelchair representation game. And you play it with the new mouse controls. So basically, you're gonna hold your Nintendo Switch 2 controller like this, and you're gonna swipe and drag like that to play the game. And then from the trailer, they show that in order to make a goal, you just do this motion, and you make the goal. So, and then they're showing all the games that are gonna come to Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna get Elden Ring, Street Fighter, Daemon X Machina, EA, Hogwarts Legacy, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 plus 4 with a SpongeBob add-on. And here's something that's gonna. So Nintendo Switch Online, they're gonna have GameCube, and they said this is only exclusive Nintendo Switch 2 members, uh, people who own a Nintendo Switch 2. But we're gonna get Nintendo GameCube add-on. Bro, as somebody who really wants to get into GameCube but doesn't really want to set up his Nintendo Wii and try to play GameCube that way, thank you, Nintendo, you absolute gods. I'm not worthy. We're not worthy. Alright. We're gonna be able to play Wind Waker on Nintendo Switch 2. Soul Calibur on Nintendo Switch 2. F-Zero GX on Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna be able to play Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Chibi Robo. Dude, okay, look, you see all these games here? These are so expensive nowadays, especially Pokemon. These go for like $200. Chibi Robo I know goes for $200. Okay, but no, we on this. I almost screamed next to my girlfriend while she's sleeping. We're not only gonna get Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Sorry, it's really quick. We're also gonna get freaking Pokemon Coliseum. I almost screamed and I was literally holding my breath for like 30 seconds just seeing this. They're being way too generous with the GameCube with XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum. Those are two Pokemon games I've been really wanting to play like for the longest time, and I've been wanting to fork over money for them. But now I'm not, and I'm gonna be able to enjoy them on Nintendo Switch too. And then they're also going to release a new controller with the C button, so you'll be able to chat with friends online too. I, I'm 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 gonna have to save up a lot this year for this crap. And then just showing off games. We're gonna get a new Donkey Kong game called Donkey Kong Bonanza, and a new Kirby Air Raider game, and then this new game called The Dusk Bloods. But but yeah, I hope I saved y'all like 2 hours of an hour of your life. But yeah, that is everything that happened today for Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm really excited. Um, Nintendo Switch 2 is everything I could ever want, you know? Um, the fact that mouse controls were confirmed, we're gonna be able to play mouse controls on certain games. We're gonna get upgrades for current dude. When I saw Breath of the Wild, dude, when I saw sorry, I'm gonna use my hands. When I saw Breath of the Wild run at 120 frames per second, I almost creamed the crop. Everything I saw in this trailer almost creamed the crop. Sorry for vulgar language, but like you have to watch. If you're excited for this console, you're gonna cream your crop too if you watch that. Anyway, that's just I just wanted to make this video really quickly to just talk about my excitement. I creamed the crop too hard today, guys. Yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you everybody for watching. My name is Lovable Idiot. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna look at my computer. I'm gonna go on the Nintendo Switch 2 website, and I'm gonna see how much this console is because I've been saving every day since February. Well, every week since every Friday since February for this console. I can't wait. June 5th cannot come enough. June 5th cannot come enough. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, bye.